So I was just forced to get out of my country.
Okay, this is like just a tissue on my head. I'm still free.
We didn't know what snow was, and I was so young, so I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
We put out a card from the world on the wall, and we
At the bottom of the San John River Valley, one comes upon the celestial city, lying all blue and gold in the sky. But it is not the climate diversity what makes this city special. Fredericton is more cosmopolitan than many cities of its size, and that is reflected in the variety of cultures, races, and ethnicities that the city hosts. Variety of wonder, culture, colors, flavors, and ethnicity takes the Student Union building every year. The International Students Association from St. Thomas University hosts a multicultural fair with several performances from all the 5 continents and a diverse buffet of international food. The organizer says the event is more than just entertainment.
You have talent from our countries, food from our countries, and fashion from our country, so it gives you a sense of belonging and unity to the people who are foreigners, and it gives Canadians a sense of who we are and what we do here.
Different multicultural associations display their merchandise in colorful booths, and volunteers model a variety of typical costumes in the fashion show. The talent demonstration is the heart of the event, presenting the essence of cultures from the Western Hemisphere to the Eastern world. Adapting to a new culture is challenging, but international students at St. Thomas find support in the International Students Advisor Judy Coates.
The students can navigate Fredericton very easily. Although life is very much on campus, but it's easier for them to live off campus in other years than their first year and get to know what the community offers and to adjust to life here.
St. Thomas has approximately 120 international students on campus representing over 35 countries. Director of Recruitment Ryan Sullivan seeks to expand this community.
I think the most important reason is because of the ideas and thoughts and experiences that our international students bring to our campus, to our city, and to our country. And having students who have a variety of experiences in a classroom environment allows everyone to learn, both Canadians and the other international students.
This is the case of the Algerian student Sulike Rahou. She uses a hijab since she was 12, but on her first year of university, that choice became a source of learning for herself and her classmates.
Sometimes people say that the hijab is sad. This is something like some people pushed on you. You're not free. You have to express yourself. You have na 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 na. Okay, this is like just a tissue on my head. I'm still free. I can do everything I want. I can express myself.
University life keeps culture alive in the city, and international students like Scholastica Isaiah are willing to share some of their flavor with their host community.
My family came to Canada because my dad wanted us to be safer, and he wanted us to have a better education, just because even when we were in Burundi, there was like a war going on, so he just didn't feel like our family was safe there. When I came, I was only 8 years old, so I was just in grade 4. So it was pretty, it was okay. We came in June, so it was summer, it was nice, until winter came. So that was a challenge to adapt to, because we didn't know what was going on. Like, oh, snow's coming. So we didn't know what snow was, and I was so young, so I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. But now I've adapted to learn like the coldness and stuff, but it's still too cold for me.
International students like Fredericton for being a small and safe city, and for Isabella McCoskey, security was the key aspect of her choice.
I am from Venezuela, and right now we are really dangerous. My city is extremely dangerous. There are 56 homicides daily, and before, in my last year of high school, my little cousin was kidnapped, and the same year my family received a threat call telling my mom that my brother and I were going to get killed if my mom didn't pay to them. So I was just forced to get out of my country. It was not my option.
Maite Loria says Fredericton is an enchanted city full of peaceful and reflective spaces.
My experience here has been kind of like a joke of the universe. I was 16 in a nation night in Costa Rica, and I encountered this
like web address that got me to the St. Thomas website and so on and so forth, and now it's my third year here, and I don't think I should have been anywhere else but here.
Davika Darhe came from India and decided to stay after university working with the New Democratic Party in New Brunswick.
Work back home is not exactly what, like the 4 years of university here give you a different kind of exposure, and it's not something that you can just steer away from. So if I go back home, work is mostly going to be based on the kind of people I know, and I'd be behind a desk just punching in numbers, as stereotypical as it sounds. But here, your education has meaning. It doesn't matter who you know, it's what you know.
Downtown Fredericton offers entertainment for all the tastes, from theater and art galleries to the picturesque farmers market. Every Saturday morning, the Boys Farmers Market opens its doors to the public, offering both local and international options, including Lebanese, Pakistani, and Greek food, among others. Sara Fahir came from Sudan and found a friendly community that made her stay in the city.
I like it here because it's a small town. There's a lot of friendly people. The international scene here, there's a lot of people from different countries, different places. And they're all very welcoming.
International cuisine is all around, and the Charles Street Art Center hides a secret in its basement. If you look for Belgian coffee and a satisfying breakfast, Sweet Belgian Desire is a good place to start. Catherine Adams and her husband started the business 3 years ago.
Well, every experience is hard, but this one was a little bit harder because there is a difference in the way you cook, the way people think, the way people eat, the way... So we had to learn a lot over the years.
Chevre's is a small restaurant famous for its authentic cuisine and decoration. The warm welcome by locals encouraged Chef Reese to put down roots in the city.
Fredericton is a very family town, growing town, and Fredericton need people, you know, new people, immigrant people, another kind of people, I mean from another city. So it will be good for Fredericton if people move here and peaceful city.
Sunshine, affordable housing, and a sustainable lifestyle are the factors Mikhail Molchanov highlights from the city.
I wouldn't say it's an ideal city, but it is a good city, and it was selected several times as one of the most intelligent communities in Canada, and also as one of the best places to raise children in Canada, one of the best places to live in Canada, and so on and so forth. It's a small town, but prices for real estate are not that high. With good services, relatively good communities and services, and therefore it's accepting immigrants, and we can, if we get job here, then we can adjust well, and again, raising children, especially for family people, it's a very good place to be.
Fredericton invests actively in IT and commercial infrastructure. Economic Development Officer Laurie Guthrie says the city is prepared to receive and guide new international communities.
I think the community has a lot in terms of our value proposition. Last year, the city was named actually #1 best foreign direct investment strategy in all of the Americas, like in North America, which is pretty impressive for a small city of under 100,000. I think, you know, when you look at the cost of operating a business, you know, it's very affordable compared to other places in North America. And I think another element is the balanced lifestyle that we can offer here in Fredericton.
The historical city captivates with serene landscapes and charms with the beautiful color of its sunsets.
I think that I recommend this place to other students because it gives you the perfect combination of social and self space, and also of like art space, academic space, and you can also receive some kind of like political space. But overall, it's a very safe and secure city. And in everything that's going on in your life, I feel like security is one of those things that I really don't want to worry about.